Yes, hello, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, Tankers of Blitz Universe to another video. Bit of a slowdown in the content that I've been producing lately, especially in the amount of content, and that's due to the fact that I've been off to France for a week, didn't make any videos there. And when I got back, there was this Open Test 6.3, there were Fosh 145 replays waiting in my inbox, and a lot of other stuff. And I kind of start feeling the pressure of needing to make a video, and that's not what I want to do. So I'll be cutting back on the number of content, rather have less content out, which is good, and I stand by, than forcing myself to make content every day. Here I am at Alpenstadt in the Type 61. As you can see, I've been grinding this one to get the STB1, and I had two games which I thought would make, well, a good one on map awareness. You can see I'm not aggressively pushing together with the CDC. We could go over that ridge, but he has lost a bit of health already, which means that as snipers at the back, Reds have got a Scorpion G platoon, and at the moment there's only 4 tanks spotted, which means 3 of them still unaccounted for. They've got a spotter over here, the AMX 3090 in the bushes. I can't get a shot in on him, which is a bit unfortunate. I can't really poke over the ridge where the CDC is, because if I would do that, I would get torn to pieces. So just drive under the bridge, go up this little incline here ever so slowly. Patience, patient, patient. Just be patient, just be patient. Try a little bit of spotting again. Hello, M6A2E1. Can I get a shot on? Yes, I do, but I bounce. And I then roll back. This shot is going to bounce on the Carnarvon as well. And I'm going to stop the video for a little bit, just to pause for a little bit. Take a look at this VK. He's sitting there, up front. But take a look at the minimap as well. You can see that he's positioned himself in such a way that he will never be able to bounce incoming shots, because if he bounces them from the front, they're going to shoot him up the ass, and vice versa. And it also means that, God bless him, that VK is going to go down. And I want to help teammates, but not at the expense of my own tank. So I can go up over here. Is that Carnarvon still there? Blind shot into the bushes. Yeah, oh hello, the Carnarvon is still there. Right. Not a safe spot, this one. Let's just retreat. There's no one over there. I can't shoot that Exp. He is in a corner. He's sitting over there. We've lost 2 tanks. The CDC is down. And yeah, I have to stay here and keep spotting for my friendly. Well, what is that? We got a Borsig, we got a Waffle. I think the Borsig is in the spawn, and I think there's a Waffle and an SU, something like that. Those are the 2 tanks in the usual spot. The Waffle takes out the Scorpion. Oh, this is unfortunate. Can I get a shot in on him? Yes, on the MX 3090, and then go forward and just keep him lit. My cupola is sticking out like the proverbial sore thumb, but that's okay. Because the Borsig takes out another Scorpion G, the AMX 3090 is nearly taken out, more or less, and the Waffle takes out the WZ-120. And now I kind of realize that we should probably try to push. We should clear the tanks that are there. The Carnarvon is there, the AMX 3090 is there, and I want to keep the RU-251 alive. And when I noticed my friendly Waffle was rolling in as well, I decided to go. I didn't know what the other Scorpion was, or the SU-12254. The Scorpions are both dead. The 12254 is still alive. Haven't seen him yet. But he might be flanking. This shot can't get it on the Carnarvon, but this one goes in. There we go. Snap! On the AMX 3090. We kill him. The RU-251, can we keep him alive? Yes, we can, because the Waffle takes a big chunk of health out of the Carnarvon, and then I can finish him off. And this is, in terms of gameplay, a pretty crappy one, as you can see. 544 damage dealt, 2 kills, really bad. But the Waffle, sorry, not the Waffle, the red SU-12254 kills our Borsig. The Waffle is still alive. We've kept the RU-251 alive, and this is now a 3 versus 2. And it turned out to be later that the guy in the Goose Tank, in the Exp, wasn't the most skilled player in the world. I was kind of fearing for it, because he was in that Sector 1, in the corner, sitting there with his butt protected, and we didn't have really options to draw him out or get shots in on him. And the way he was sitting over there made me think that he was a really skilled player, sitting there, hull down, spotting for his team, being a real pain in the butt. And if we would want to draw him out, flush him out over there, we would have to go in and expose ourselves to the Carnarvon at the back, to the Scorpion Gs, etc. Yeah, he wasn't the most brilliant player out there, so it worked a treat. Happy to take this shot from the SU-122-54, and well played, Mr. RU-251, for just helping out and allowing me to get a very cheeky top gun. But all dank, he played well. He put one shot into the SU-122-54 and then realized I was coming, so yeah. I'm above in terms of XP thanks to the assistance damage, but I think we've won this game because I was being a bit of a coward, a bit of a chicken, sitting there in the back and waiting it out and letting my teammate bleed. And yeah, this guy, well, 2.5k spotting assist in the VK100. Bless him, 5k battles, he doesn't know any better, but he played to the best of his abilities, and yes, he can be qualified as a noob, but then again, we've won, so I'm not really complaining. This one, however, this game, it was one about spotting and reading the map and just thinking as well. And in the next game I'm going to show you, there was a little bit of thinking that started right at the beginning. If you've taken a good look at the lineup, you've seen a Jazz platoon of a T-34-2 and an AT-15. And Jazz, that's quite a good clan. And I really don't want to get stuck in front of a T-34-2 if it has the big gun and then the DPM of an AT-15. Yes, I'm the top tier heavy, I'm the top tier medium tank with a good gun. But the Type 61, it's not renowned for its armor. It is a rich fighter, it has great gun depression. And a really good gun, has been buffed in 6.1 or 6.2, and yeah, well, I'm going to pause the video here, and the reason why is this. On the left side of the map, around while they were going towards here, across the bridge, on the edge of the railroad, whatever, there is that T-34-2. And the reason I know that it is a T-34-2 is the amount of damage that popped off of me, about 270. A T-34-2 with a stock gun with a 100mm gun, which... is it a stock gun? Well, it has got a 100mm gun as well, and that can do 280 alpha per shot. In terms of damage, the Tiger II would have been a candidate as well, but we spotted him earlier, so it wasn't him. And the AT-15... might have been able to do that damage to me if it had shot HE and penetrated, but I did not see those fiery bursts of fire coming off of me, so it wasn't an AT-15, it has to be the T-34-2, and I know he is right across, so let's play the video for a little bit more, and then there's going to be one or two instances more where I pause it, and I'll talk you through my thinking. Trying to be very clever here, trying to shoot over the back using the gun elevation. It doesn't really work. And then I'm wary, just poking out, not spotted. That means that the T-34-2 cannot spot me, but as soon as I realize, ooh, there's the T-49, he has spotted me, yes, that's happened. And look at this. There goes a ping, yeah, there is. Enemy spotted. I know where the T-34-2 is. I back up straight away, I can't sit on the tail. He will shoot me up the ass with HE. And I will bleed enormously. I will lose my hit points and I won't be able to do anything. But I can't muck around too long either, so I have to run away, not get shot by the T-49, and then I do this. And that is absolutely nothing. I noticed my 54 lightweight. He's still in spawn, and by the looks of it, he's AFK. The T-34-2 could have shot him, but the tank is AFK, it's not a supremacy game, so he's not shooting him. He tried to shoot me once, he missed, and he bailed. And I could go try to fight an uphill battle, but I will lose that. And if I will chase him, I will probably run into the guns of the AT-15 and then the Tiger II and maybe some other tanks waiting there at the back. I don't want that. I don't want to throw away my tank. But what I do want to do is now turn around, charge the T-49 and clear our flank. Because you can see my team still is down there. They are being pushed by the M6 A2E1 platoon, I think. The Tiger II popped off the radar again. There's the T-49. He is going to kill our T-28 Defender, and we've lost one tank now. I'm spotted still, not throwing away my tank. Just gonna sit here, that 49 is going to pop. Just wait for it. Wait for it. He knows I'm here and he's got a big gun and he's not afraid to use it. And I got a hard-hitting gun as well. It's not as big as yours, but I hit and you didn't. So I win. I then just go in, clear the T-49. I had already set my eyes on that IS-8 who's down there, proxy spotting our tanks maybe. I ignore this shot from the Tiger II, clear the T-49. There we go, spotted another enemy. There's the AT-15. Off we go. There goes a shot from the T-54, I think, and we clear the IS-8. Pop goes the turret. And now we've won the flank. Except for this little shot on the 54. Yeah, happens. But later stopping over here again, you can see that the AT-15 is still full health. And if you had noticed the minimap, the T-34-2, yes, there he is. Hello, back again. He was already charging me. So I could not sit hull down, take out the T-49 and then pick my targets again. This was all pre-planned, except maybe for a little bit of damage taken. I would have wanted to take a bit less, which is always better, taking less damage than big damage. But I cleared 2 tanks. We've won the flank now. 54 lightweight still AFK, but hey ho, small mercies. And now I try to flank even wider. And the map is not big enough. I'm spotted already. I do take the shot on the 34-2, but you can see from the light bulb, it popped just after I fired. So it was not the shot that gave me away. It was the T-34-2 playing a really good game, taking the middle position as soon as the T-49 was down. And I'm stupid here. I was spotted and this Tiger II, he was just pre-aimed. He shoots me, I shoot him back, that's the game, and he gets blown up. Yeah, that's the game as well. And the E-75 is doing the right thing. He's pushing the middle flank. He's fighting the T-34-2. The exps on my team are, well, sort of helping as well. And it's now a 5 versus 2, not a 6 versus 2, because we got an AFK tank. But all I have to do now is basically engage this tank and not get shot. The T-34-2 is way too occupied with any other tank around, and I can control this engagement now. Track him once, pop adrenaline, there we go, try to track him again, but damage the tracks only, do knock some hit points off, and this is done bar the shouting. And I think that games like these can be more rewarding than those steamroll victories of 7-0 and in my opinion also the massive Unicum games. I really like this one. It wasn't a massive damage game or an epic Resenia or whatever, but it was really tactical. It was about thinking and about not pushing too hard, and then that move the T-34-2 made and I counter-spotted him. I really had fun. It's only a second class, I know. But hey, way on top in terms of XP. Got some credits as well, XP for the grind towards the STB, and a scout medal. So yeah, I thought it was a good game. I'm happy to show you this one. As said, a little bit less content coming out, but I'd rather prefer to make my content that I like to watch myself as well, than just keep churning it out. I hope you will bear with me. My name is Martin Dogger. Catch you all on the next one. Cheers and happy tanking.